Yes.
You can hear me? Okay, Bismillah. Let's take a look here. Let me just minimize something here. Get out of my way.
Abu Salman.
Yeah, let's go to page 30 here.
Okay.
Because we do want to finish this chapter and get into a new chapter. It says, Ibn min anta. Yani, you are the son of who? Ana ibn al-mudarrisi. أين الكلب? Where's the dog? هو تحت السيارة. هو تحت السيارة. كون. This is the number 5 here. كون جملا مفيدة بملء الفراغ فيما يلي. Yani, make a beneficial sentence by filling in the empty spaces in this which comes afterwards, the following. So this makes you have memorized these words that we were doing from before. You see that there, Hudayfa? So it says, Baytil. So what is mughlaqan? What would you put here?
Babu.
What would you put in number 1 there, Rahil?
Babu.
Yeah, mumtaz. Yes, Babul Bayti mughlaqun. Very good. Number 2.
أين ابن السيارة.
The car has a boy? No. You want to say what?
Miftah. The boy is in the car.
No, of course. أين مفتاح السيارة? أين مفتاح? Notice. المفتاح السيارة. Muhammad is easy. Yeah, Nuruddin.
Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Yeah.
Plus sign up there.
Yeah, which one?
Up top there, middle, in the middle. Right, plus sign right there, up top.
Yeah, do it. Oh, you want to make it bigger? Oh yeah, I get you. I'm sorry. Yeah. Jazakallah. I'm making it bigger, you guys. Yeah. So Muhammadun sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yes, Muhammadun sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Rasulullah. Very good. Number 4. Yalla Nuruddin.
No. Like Talabu.
No, it's not Talabu. Now, what word will we put in here? See, he wants you to memorize these simple words there. What word will we put in there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the.
How about you, Hudayfa? How about Hudayfa? Huh? No, a tabib, yeah, but what of the tabib is far? How about you, Rahil? You got it?
Baytun.
Baytun, very good. Baytun tabibi ba'idun. Very good. Aywa. Al-Qur'anu, Nuruddin, Al-Qur'anu.
Nah. Al-Qur'anu kitabullah.
Kitabullahi. Khadijatu. رهير. نمبر 6 رقم 6
خديجة. I'm trying to memorize something from behind.
It's got to be a female. It could be. Would it be Ibn? Would it be Ammu?
Yeah. Ibnu?
No, come on. Khadija is the son of Hamid? No, come on. You can do better than that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Khadija too? Very good. Yeah, you could say that. Muhammad. Very good. What words would fit here? Bintu Muhammadin, Khalatu Muhammadin, Muhammadin. Ukhtu Muhammadin, yani anything that fits. The sister, the mother, the maternal aunt, the paternal aunt, and whatever fits. Anna, okay. How about this one? How about you, Hudayfa? Number 7, Anna. Now you have to think back what he said, of course. You could say, Ana Sadiq al-Mudarrisi. I'm the friend of the teacher. Ana ibn al-Mudarrisi. Now here it's not madrasa, it's mudarris with the shadda. Number 8. رقم 8. يلي مكسور. شوف blank الطالب مكسور. So what fits there? It's something you write with.
قلم قلم قلم
القلم. Yeah, عفوا قلم. Excuse me. Without the alif lam. قلم طالب مكسور. Hey, very good. Number 9, Rahil.
باب مفتوح
What? Bab of what? What fits? See, this is like a facilitation. You can use a lot of different words. You got to have, because since we're only on page 30, we only have like maybe 40, 50 words that he's taught us. Yeah, well, there he is. Babul Masjid Dudi. Which one?
Yeah. مسجد
No.
مفتوح.
Babul Masjid D, because the always, the mudaf is always with the kasra. It's the easiest thing in Arabic. Babul Masjidi. And then how do you say this one? مفتوح. حن حن مفتوحو مفتوحا مفتوحي. No, it's مفتوحun. Why is it? Because look at Bab al-Masjidi. This is what we would say the nominal phrase, which is in the place of the mubtada. Babul Masjidi. And then this is the khabar, and so it has the tanween. Yeah, so it's got, remember the thing I said you, I give you al-waladu kabirun. Al-waladu is the boy, he's the subject. Kabirun, that's the news about the subject. The boy is big. So Bab al-Masjidi maftuhun. Of course, normal Arabic you don't say it like that. You would say Bab al-Masjid maftuh, and you would end it with a sukoon. But for our purposes, we just want to make sure everyone knows. Now this is a jumla fi'liya. Hudayfa, do it for us. Number 10. رقم ايش؟ 10. خرج ايه؟ خرج المدرس لا المدرس. So what of the mudir? It could be many different things. مكتب المدير ممتاز. من مكتبة which one? مكتب المديري رورع. Which one? No, not Madiro, not Madiro. There's only one left now. Al-Madiri. Remember this, when Mudaf and Mudaf alayh, the Mudaf, the word that comes second, is always has a kasra. And of course, the word that is the original, which the thing that you're, putting it to, that one always is according to its place in the sentence. Yeah.
I thought that word had a kesher because of the
min. Yeah. So it's min baytil mudiri. Min baytil mudiri. Babul. Babu. So here the first one is because it's babu. Babul sayyaratu, for instance, or bab al masjid al masjidi. So this one with the kasra. I mean the fatha. Look at the one after the harf al-jar takes a kasra, and the second one, because it's the mudaf, it has a kasra always. There's the two things about the kasra that make it very easy. It's always when the possessive, it's always a kasra, and when it's after the preposition, it's always the kasra. Now here it is. This one has mistakes. This is a good one. This one, sahih. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you with me, Rahil?
Yes.
Okay, bismillah. This one says, sahih at-tarkibat at-taliya. Yani, this has a mistake. Make the correction. So, qalami. So, how do you do the first one? Qallamu at-talibi. And then you would put something here. Put something here.
قلم الطالب. Oh,
مكسور. There you go. I'll do it for you. قلم الطالب مكسور. Actually, he's playing a game on you because there's nothing wrong with this one. He wants you. He does that a lot. I notice he puts little things and he flips it on you. Oh, did you catch what I just did, guys? You know. So, anyways, number 2, Bob. Where's the mistake in this one, Hudayfa? Babu. Yes, exactly. Babu Sayarati. And then how would you end that sentence? No. Okay, Jadid. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, he got it crashed. As a matter of fact, I have a car and its door is crashed. I might have to get a new door, Yanni. So, okay, that makes sense. But your Babu Sayaratu, Jadidun. Bintu Hamidun. Is that correct there, Rahil? Or is that a mistake?
Bintu Hamidun.
Is that the way it would be? Or it's something else? How about you, Nordin?
Mistake.
It's a mistake. Where is the mistake?
It should be kasra.
It should be kasratain. It should be Bintu Hamidin, and then you would say her name. Yani, for instance, you could say what she is, as a matter of fact. You wouldn't say her name, but you say she's something. What is she? What could she be? Kabiratun. You would say Kabiratun. You add the tamabuti at the end. Bintu Hamidin Kabiratun. Rasulullah. I'll give you that one. Rasulullah. Yani Rasulullah, and then Rasulullah. Yeah. Oh, where's the mistake? Who sees the mistake? Actually, look at. He doesn't want you to add anything here. He just wants you to write here. I realize I was doing it wrong. He wants you to take this and write it correctly here. You see? So Rasulullah. Is that the way we say it there, Rahim?
No, it's just Rasulullah, isn't it?
Yeah, you take away the alif lam. There it is. You say Rasulullahi. Exactly. Ismul walada. Where's the mistake? Nuruddin. It should be walidi. Very good. Ibnun al-mudarrisi. Where's the mistake? Hudayfa. Where's the mistake in that? Ibnun al-mudarrisi. Huh? No, it's not correct because it has tanween there. It shouldn't have tanween. In the beginning of the sentence, it should only have one dhamma. So it's Ibnul Mudarrisi. Very good. Now notice, he's giving you here, now it's called munada. Munada is very important. When you say ya, walad, ya. So he's just giving you Muhammadun, ya Muhammadu. Notice you take off the tanween. Ustadun, ya ustadu. Khalidun, ya Khalidu. That's just you just take it, just memorize it. We won't talk too much about the rules, yani. Just memorize it. And then waridun, ya waridu. And then اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. Read and write with being exact. ضبط means to be exact. About the endings of the words. Ya Aliyu or Ya Aliyun. Which one?
Ya Aliyun.
Rahil.
Ya Aliyun.
No, he just gave you. You don't say the tanween. He just gave it here. You say Muhammadun, but when you put a ya in front of it, you take away the tanween and you put just the dhamma. Ya Muhammad, Ya Aliyu, Ya Abbasu, Shaykhun, Ya Shaykhu, Ya Rajulu, Ya Surun. So he's mixing it up, right? To make you remember that little rule. And that's why I say that if you do it here once, you should do it at home 10 times. More or less. If you want to really memorize, and get it right, it's just like when you read Quran. You read it once, twice, you don't memorize it. Only when you read it 30 times. SubhanAllah, the Shanagata read it, the people from Mauritania, they read it 500 times. Wow. Oh, man. Really? Wallah, you can never forget after that, right? Wow. And then the next day, they read it 300 times. They're amazing. That's why they say if the lights get turned off, the people of knowledge are the people from Mauritania, because they don't use book. They don't have pieces of paper. Okay, Now this one basically says اقرأ مثال الآتي ثم كون أسئلة مثله مشير إلى الصورة التالية. So كتاب من هذا, يعني whose book is this? And then you answer it with what we've just done before. So who's this, Ya Rahil? Whose book is this? It's not Kitab Allah, it's Fadail al-Medina, Ya Salam. It's a this is a very much Indian book, because Fadail al-Medina is a book by Kandahlawi, which is a Tablighi book, actually. So it's amazing. Do you see that? Fadail al-Medina, it says. Yeah, I can read it. Anyways, so you would say, هذا كتاب Hamidin, for instance. هذا كتاب Muhammadin. So what would you say here with this pen here? Make it into a question, Rahil.
Kalamun.
No, look at you want to have a question. Yeah, so you would say,
Hada.
No, I think you weren't here last week. We were doing that.
Sorry.
Yeah, Nuruddin's going to do it.
Okay.
Hel Kalamu.
No. You want to say, whose pen is this?
Hel Men.
No.
Oh my God.
How would you put the column first? Kalamu min hada. Whose pen is this? Kalamu min hada. And to be honest, the Arabs still say it just like that. Okay. Now look at this one. You want to do hada and dhalik, here and there. So you want to make it into a question. He's making you to go back and look at the pages beforehand. See what he does? That's what I like. He doesn't like throw out a million things. No, he throws out a limited number of things, but he makes you go back and memorize it. So what good is it to go forward if you haven't memorized what passed? So you say, قميص من هذا وبيت من ذلك. See, right? You get the hada, this one, and that one, right? So it's قميص من هذا وبيت من ذلك. And then this one, Nuruddin. Sariru. No, not Sariru. Sariru min. Because see, you're putting men as sort of like mudaf. So Sariru min. It's not Sarirun min. Sariru min. Hada mumtaz. So look at that's why I keep saying this book is brilliant, because it forces you to go back. Why go ahead if you can't do what's back? I'm not sure if they know. I have guessed. Let me just tell them. You read this one. Read this next one. Nuruddin, as I go over that. Bismillah. Maybe.
It's the conversation.
Yeah. Bismillah.
Bismillah. You know, when you get 60 years old, you need to do some. You got a few years there. So,
here we go. Here I am. Muhammadun wasmu bint. No, hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta move it over. Yeah, okay, hold on. اسم الولد محمد excuse me اسم الولد محمد واسم البنت زينب. Remember, we don't put the tanween Zainabun, we put Zainabu. That's something else. We got to look back at what we did in lesson 1, 2, 3. So read the next one there, Rahil.
Okay. اسم المدرس
المدرس or sa or si.
مدرسو.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, this is mudaf and mudaf alayh. This is the mudaf alayh, and this is the mudaf. So it's always with a kasra. Ismu al-mudarrisi.
اسم المدرس.
Hamid, how do you say Hamid?
المدرس حامد.
Hamidun.
حامد.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
اسمه المدرس
go
حامد.
back to the original sentence that I gave you, the pattern. Al-waladu kabirun. The boy is big. Al-waladu is the mubtada. And the mubtada has a dhamma on it. And then the khabar has a tanween on it. They're both with dhamma. So it's ism, this is mudaf and mudaf alayh, ismu al-mudarrisi. Because always this mudaf always has a kasra. So it's ismu al-mudarrisi hamidun. Wasmu, notice, this is a hamzat al-wasl there. So you say masmu al-mudiru, masmu al-mudiri, excuse me, I said it wrong. Masmu al-mudiri, what is the name of the mudir? And then of course, the Ibn is saying, Ibnun. He's basically teaching you the word ismun and the word ibnun. Because it's going to come in the Quran a lot. Yani, Ismullah. Yani, Ibn Maryam. So, Ibn Khalidin fil madrasati wa Ibn Hamidin fil jami'ati. And fi, of course, is harf jar. So, after it, it's a kasra. وابن ham, this is mudaf and mudaf alayh, the possessive construction. So ibn hamidin fil jami'a. Read the next one, Hudayfa. Al-mudarris Egyptian. Al-mudarrisa, see, so which one? Look, ibn al-mudarris. المدرسي because مضاف إليه مضاف المضاف إليه the possessive because ابن مدرسي في الفصل أينب because look at همزة الوصل like the Quran when you read the Quran أينب no أينبنو المديري رأرو which one? No, المديري المديري because this is مضاف and مضاف إليه yeah, so you say ابن مدرسي في الفصل وابن excuse me وين ابن المديري. Eventually it becomes second nature. We all make mistakes, but generally it starts to flow. And of course, Arabs make a lot of mistakes. You can hear it even on the radio and the television when they read. Unless they're really well trained, they make mistakes. Just like even on English, you hear the newscasters. They make mistakes sometimes, but they're generally pretty good. They're professionals. So this one, اقرأ ما يلي مراعيا. مراعيا يعني taking account. Or trying to be very good about قواعد النطق الحمزة قواعد نطق الحمزة الوصل the rules of the pronunciation of حمزة الوصل قواعد النطق حمزة الوصل. So ابن محمد يلا number one نور الدين.
ابن محمد في العراق
في العراق
في العراق
في عراقي
في العراقي
وابنه notice وابنه that's what he wanted you to catch.
Now listen, how I know that's the Hamza to Wasl if it's not signed
because they don't often don't put it. Yeah, he's asking a very good question. They don't have that little mark here. He didn't put it. Because sometimes they don't put it. Sometimes the printer is lazy, so they don't put all that notation up there. Just like this one. How do we know that it's Ibn? Because we're supposed to memorize that it's actually supposed to be, it's Hamzat al-Wasl, but we know that we wouldn't say Abnu or Ubnu. We know it's Ibnu, and we just memorize that, right? So it's Ibnu Muhammadin fil Iraqi, Wabnu Hamidin fil hindi. Just like he did. Basically, look it. It's right there. The one page up. It's right there. He gave it to you. Then he wants you to remember it by practicing. It's sort of boring. Some people say this book is boring. Why? Because it's just sort of repetitive. But he has his repetitions, excuse me, are actually, when you look at them and analyze them, they're very intelligent. Because, I teach students and they don't drill. They hate to drill. And because they don't drill, they don't remember. If you will not remember until you drill it. That's why we say Shahada so many times a day. So when we're about to die, we'll be able to say it. We've drilled it enough, we'll be able to say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, inshallah. And the same thing with Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, and this and that. We, drill, baby, drill. Okay, Hudayfa. Next one, رقم 2. خرجوا خرج خرجب. Yeah, because look at the kharaja, the jim has a fatha on it, right? And then the next one is hamzat al-wasl. So you bump it right into the ba. Kharajab. And because the ba has a sukoon on it, right? So it's kharajabna. Kharajabnu. Kharajabnu mean atabiba bu bi. Which one? Look at Ibn Tabib. Remember, it's the son of. That's the way. The son of the doctor. Tabibi. Yeah, mudaf alayh. Yani the possessive construction. Always a kasra. The first one, the first part of it is according to where it is in the sentence. Here, it has a dhamma because it's actually a fa'il. And I had mentioned that. The idea of a verb sentence has a fi'lun wa fa'ilun. Yani it has a verb and it has a doer of the verb. And so the doer of the verb is always with a dhamma. It's always going to be with a dhamma. Or it could be with tanween dhamma, like ja Muhammadun ila bayti. So this is kharaja ibn al-Tabibi. خرج ابن الطبيب من البيت. Next one, Rahil. Try number 3 now.
Yes. ذهب ابن
ذهب. Excuse me. Number 3. يعني رقم 3 ذهب.
ذهب ابن التاجر. تاجري.
Yes, tajri, because it's mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Remember, the mudaf ilayh is the first one, and the mudaf is the second one. Yani this is the one that's possessive, and this is the thing that it's possesses. So you have dhahabat, dhahabat. Actually, you want to run this in. This is hamzat al-wasl again. Remember, dhahabat nul tajri ila suqi. And this is taban shamsiya, right? Ilas, you don't say ilas suqi. So he wants you to try to remember it, and it takes time to practice on our tongues. And I might be making mistakes sometimes, so if you listen again and you realize, oh, the teacher said a mistake, so please forgive me if I do make some mistakes. ذهب ابن التاجر إلى السوق. Rahil, can you do number 4?
Yes. Okay. اسم المهندس.
مهندس or مهندسي?
مهندسي.
Yeah. اسم المهندس.
المهندس فيسل.
فيصل. Like King Faisal. Faisal. Actually, look at. Anyways, we won't go there. Anyway, Faisalun. Then how do you say it? Ismul Muhandisi Faisalun. Now, how do you say the next one?
واسم الطبيب.
No, you made a mistake. How do you do it? Wasmu. Yeah, because
Wasmul.
Hamzat al-Wasl. Look at right here. It's actually Hamzat al-Wasl, so they didn't write it. Actually, Hamzat al-Wasl, they don't write. If it is Hamzat al-Qata', the other one, they put it on the top or the bottom. And you have to know whether it is a kasra or a fatha or a dhamma. That's in the tajweed when you study the tajweed of the Quran. So it's wasmu, and then this was tabiba, tabibu, tabibi. Which one?
Wasmul tabibu. Was tabibi.
Hey, Hudayfa. At-tabibi. Very good. Wasmu tabibi. And what does that say there?
Mas'ud.
Mas'ud, like Ibn Mas'ud. Very good. Now this one, Nuruddin there. This one, number 5.
Masmul Raja.
Masmul, notice, Masmul, you gotta put it into here, right? Masmul. Oh, actually, it's Masmur. Yeah, I'm sorry. I myself, Masmur, because you want to run it in there.
Masmul Raja.
Al-Rajulu.
Masmul Raja.
Who is what is the name of the man? Yeah, you are. And then number 7, Rahil, I'll go through you again.
Ibnu man anta.
Mumtaz, exactly. Ibnu min anta. And actually, look, we want to try to start giving the proper intonation. Ibnu min anta. You have to raise your voice, right, a little bit to make it a question. Where's the library? You got to have the sing song there. So in Arabic, you would say, Ibnu min anta. Yeah. Ibnu min anta. Ana. Which one? Ana. How would you say it?
Ibnul Wazira.
Nah. Wazira. Which one?
Ibnul Wazir. Ibnul. 1 second. Ibnul.
Now we know how our students in English, how they struggle too, right? This is Hamzat al-Wasl, right? He gave it again. He put the little sign there again for you to remind you. Anabnu al-Waziri or Wazira or Waziru. Which one?
Ana Ibnu Wazir.
Look, Ana ibnu. Ana ibnu. There's a dhamma there. Do you want me to write it in there? Okay. You would say Ana. Anyways, Ana ibnu al-Waziri. Ana ibnu al-Waziri. Min anta ibn min anta? Ana ibnu al-Waziri. Yani, the son of who are you? Or you're the son of who? Is the way you would say it in English. And I'm the son of the minister. In other words, he's a big guy.
That's not
Yes, it is. Yes, Ibn is the mudaf alayh, and the wazir is the mudaf.
Oh,
yeah. No, ana is just I. It's the pronoun I. And then anta is you. We've done that. Anta, ana, anta, huwa. We've done those. We really haven't done the plurals yet. Because he's sort of smart. He doesn't want to, jam you up with too many pronouns. So he just has the 3 basic ones. Ana, anta, and huwa. And then he has, I think, hiya also. Kalimat jadid. Who can read it? Hudayfa, read these. Read it correctly. Al-Rasulu, la, li. Which one? Al-Rasulu. Very good. Come on. Ka'ba. Al-Ka'bata. And notice it has a fatha. So basically, if you were to put it in a sentence, it would be mansoob. It would be an object. Ra'aytu al-Ka'bata. I saw the Kaaba. Ismu. Al-ismu. Al-ismu. Next one. Al-ibnu. Next one. No. العمو. العمو. ايش العمو؟ It's paternal uncle. What's الخالو? Who's that? The maternal uncle. Now this one, can you say that one? الحقيبة. الحقيبة كبيرة. رهيل. Say the next one.
السيارة.
Notice a sayyara. Notice in the olden days, a sayyara could have been a caravan, like in Surah Yusuf. But here, it's a car. Next one.
الشارع. الشارع.
Notice when you say a shari', you mean the street. But this word can also be the lawgiver. The books of fiqh, they say a shari'u Allah. The lawgiver is Allah, and we are just interpreters of the law. But the giver of the law is Allah. So there's no person who is a mujtahid. He's a great scholar, but he's just merely an interpreter. He's doing an interpretation of what Allah has said. He's not the one who gives the law. He just is explaining the law. And the next one is mughlaqun, and then tahta. I think I had said it wrong. Tahta, it's always with a fatha. I think up there I had made a mistake and said tahtu, and that's a mistake. Astaghfirullah. Hunalik, hunalik, there, over there. And then the other words, let me just look at them. Notice this. He's giving you the basic. He's giving you the basic. The mudaf and the mudaf ilayh. I think I made a mistake a couple times up there in my explanation. I meant it this way. Al-mudaf is the sayyara. The mudaf ilayhi is the mudarras. Sayyara to mudarrasi. Upstairs, I flipped it a couple of times. Sayyara to al-mudaf. Al-mudarrasi al-mudaf ilayhi. This is the terminology. Al-dars al-sadis. هذه. So he's basically trying to start the whole thing of the hada. He had done hada, dharak. Those are masculine. Now he's starting with the feminine words, like hada ibnu Hamid wa hadihi bintu Yasirin. And this is the son of Hamid, and that, and this is the daughter of Yasir. So he's going to start this word hadihi, and then instead of min hada, min hadihi. Hadihi ukhtul mudarrisi. Ukht is the sister. Ahiya aydun muhandisatun. Ahiya aydan muhandisatun. Yani, is she also a engineer? La hiya tabibatun. Notice the tamabuta. He's starting you with the feminine words to try to start you off. We had a little bit before, but now he's trying to bring it again. So read from the beginning, Rahim. From the beginning.
Okay.
This one right here.
Okay. Hada ibnu Hamidin.
Wait a second. Is that the way you say it? Hada ibnu or hadibnu?
Hadibnu.
Hadibnu.
Okay.
Hadibnu. There's actually a little bit of like a qalqala almost on the back.
Hadibnu.
No,
Hadibnu.
excuse me, I made a mistake. I didn't say ib. Hadab. Hada. It's not hadi. I made a mistake. It was my mistake. Sometimes I go a little bit too fast and I trip over my tongue and I trip over my head too, my thoughts, like I did up there with the mudaf and the mudaf alayhi. So hadabnu
Hamidin.
Hamidin, you're very good.
Wahadihi bintu Yasirin.
Very good. Next one.
Ibnu Hamidin Jalisun wa bintu Yasirin ياسر وأقفة.
No, come on. Yasser. He gave it
Yas
up.
is Yas.
Look, he gave it right up
Yasir.
above. He took it away. See, this
Yas.
is what I think is smart. He down here, he took it away. Up here, he gave it to you.
I know
Yeah.
he did. I
So
tried to be
basically,
different.
you have to look up. But he's training you to look and know how to read it without the
Yes.
notations, without the thing. So Ibn Hamidin Jalisun. Where's the mubtada and where's the khabar in this sentence right here? Hudayfa. Where's the mubtada and where's the khabar in this sentence? Ibn Hamidin Jalisun. Where's the mubtada? No. No. Jalisun is the khabar, is the news, is the predicate, is the olden days used to say. Huh? Ibn Hamidin is the mubtada. It has more than one word. It can have a bunch of words, but it could still be the subject. It could be like, yeah, it could be like a noun phrase, but it's in the place of a subject. And then the predicate is jalisun. Jalisun, because it has that dhamma. The dhamma shows you that it's the khabar. And then bintu yasirin waqifatun. So where's the khabar here in this one? Wa bintu yasir khabarun rahil. Where's the mubtada? Yes. Where's the khabar here in this sentence?
The khabar is the waqfatun.
Yeah, waqifa. Waqifatun. Very good, very good. And what's the mubtada?
وبنت ياسر. Yasrin.
Yeah, وبنت. Now, wa, of course, you wouldn't say is that this is just a harf. And harf, it doesn't have a place in the sentence as such. Huh? Okay, Bismillah, it's your turn, Nuruddin. Read this. I'm not going to let you sleep, man. I get you. Hey, man, but it's your turn. Men hadihi. Now notice, you've got to say it with the correct intention. Men hadihi. Yeah. Men hadihi. Then the answer. Ukhtul. هذه أخت. How do you say this word? No, this is not مدرس.
مهندس.
هذا أخت المهندسي because there's a shadda here. المهندس, the engineer. And then this sentence, read it. أيضا. No, it's أيضا. It has also. She also. Yeah, okay. But هي أيضا مهندس. أيوة. Then the answer is هي طبيبة. Very good. Hudayfa, you're next now. About the car. سيارة من هذه. ممتاز. Very good. لا. No. Here. How do you say this sentence? سيارة كيتا. Which one?
هذا سيارة المدير.
ممتاز. Very good. هذه سيارة المدير. Very good. ممتاز. When? Because this is the, look at this is the mudaf and the mudaf alayh. Go back upstairs. Right there. Al-Sayyara is the mudaf. In the second word is the mudaf alayh. Possessive construction. Because in English, of course, we have two ways of saying it. The car of the mudir or the mudir's car. You can do it there. This is the mudir's car. This is the car of the mudir. So al-mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Yeah, Bismillah. Let's do it again. Ma hadihi. Hadihi mikwahtun. And this is a new word which means an iron. Mikwah. Actually, nowadays I say Liqwa. They put a ألف مكسورة. لمن هذا؟ هذه لخالد. لمن هذا؟ هذه لخالد. Read this one, Hudayfa. Notice the shadda and the ra. He gave you this word before, but he knows that you probably forgot it. So he put all this notation on there for you to help you. Rahil, can you say this sentence?
Yeah. الدراجة أنس هذا.
No, هذه. Because look at
هذه.
Darajatun is a bike and it's a feminine word. So you don't say hada, you say hadihi. Is like hal, right? It's a question. Ad-darajatu anasin hadihi. And the answer is, read it there, Hudayfa. Darajatu. عمار. ايه لا هذه دراجة عمار. هذه جديد. Your turn now. Look at that. You didn't give it now. Nuruddin. يلا. What? That's what. It's and. No. ودراجة.
والدراجة
Anis. أيوة, the name Anis. Qadimatun. Very good. Now this is the mubtada, this is the khabar, and the mubtada is darajatu Anasin. So darajatu Anasin. Very good. Let's go here. Yalla Hudayfa. هذا أو هذه؟ هذه ساعة or ساعة. He gave it to you guys. علي. لا مو جديدا. No, read that better. Rahir, excuse me. Read this sentence for us.
Okay. هذه ساعة علي. هي جميلة جدا.
It's very, this is very pretty. It is very pretty, or she is very pretty. The Arabs always say that, you know. Yeah, I have a new car and she is very pretty. They're always doing that. Okay. Now this word he used way back there in the very beginning of the book. Yalla. Can you read it there, Hudayfa? هذا أو هذه. مل أو مل. He gave it to you. Yeah, because he knew you probably forgot it, so he said, okay, I'll give it to you this time. ملعقة. ملعقة. Basically, you have to do what حجئه. ميم كسرة مي لام فتحة المل, and then عين فتحة قاف فتحة قا ملعقة. تامبوتا يعني تنوين ضمة ملعقة. هذه ملعقة وهذه. What is it?
كدر.
Kidrun. Notice kidrun doesn't say kidratun, because some of the words, even though they don't have the tamabuta, they're feminine. It's like a shams wal qamar. Which one is the feminine word? Shams wal qamar. Who remembers?
We didn't know that. I mean, here.
Actually, look at it. In our English, the moon is feminine, right? But according to the Arabs, the sun is the feminine word. So the shams, وهذه شمس. Yeah, it's just, different cultures, right? So anyways, هذه ملعقة وهذه قدر. قدر is a pot. She'll give you a picture of it there. Very Indian looking pot though. الملعقة. Where is the الملعقة? أين? Rahil.
Yes.
Read this one.
ملأكة في القدر.
في القدر را or ri. Which one?
في القدر.
Very good. Because of the harf jar fi. The spoon is in the pot. There we go. Now we're getting the cow down here. That's So what do we have here? Hudayfa, read this one. No. Baqarat. Two. And now you run it into the alif lam. So you say هذا بقرة فلاح. فلاحين فلاحun فلاحن. Which one? Oh, excuse me. Al-falahi or falaha or falahu. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Which one would you put? Look at this is mudaf and mudaf alayh. So al-falahi mumtaz. Falahi is a farmer, or even a peasant, yeah, if you want to say it that way. But basically a farmer. Falah. Now read this one. He's giving new words. No, notice. Yeah, he's giving a few new words, but he's doing it, small, and then he'll tell you at the end. And he's giving you basically. What's this one, Rahil?
هذا أنف وهذا فم.
Famun. Now, notice if something is singular and it's in your face or your body, it's a masculine thing. If it's has two of them, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, whatever it is, it's a feminine. It's just a convention of the Arabs. Even though you say ayn, and it doesn't have a tamabuta, it's not aina, but it's feminine in terms of its, what it's considered.
Can you hear?
Yes, can you hear it? Notice, hadihi udunun. Yeah, hadihi, because it has 2 of them, it's feminine and it's considered. So, hadihi udunun wa hadihi aynun. This is the ear and this is the eye. Let's just finish this off. Notice this. Read this one, Hudayfa. هذه عين. Yeah, next one. Nuruddin. Rijlun. Notice it's not rajul. Rajul is a man. Rijl is a foot. Is a leg. Yeah, it's just we got to remember that one. Okay, now he's gonna make you do that. This is homework. This is gonna be homework. Okay. This will be homework, guys. You hearing me, Rahil?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, that's going to be homework. Okay? And then these are all going to be homeworks. The rest of this chapter is going to be homework. Okay? Yeah. So the homework is going to be from what? Page 36 and 35 and 36 and 37. And now I want to just share something else. I want to share you some things that, as I said, are very useful, and I'm going to share this thing right here. Do you see this now, Rahil?
Yes.
Okay, it says access from Medina Arabic Com with adaptions. Yani I'm the one who I took this from that web page and I put it in here because I thought it might be useful for people like yourselves who are studying at home. Because as I say, I'm just going to be a guide. You have to do the work. And if you do want, for this Medina book, the English explanations, it's right here. Description, lesson 1. He's saying, hada. He's even giving you it in Roman letters. I don't like that. I don't think he should have done that. That's why I don't really use this. But I'm just showing you that it's one of the many, many, many kind of aids that you can go get. And so he's explaining it all there, and now he's going to bring the Arabic. Tilka, demonstrative pronoun for a feminine. Hada wa tilka. So he's explaining you, having it in there. He's using the shadda and the lam. He's explaining this. Oh, he's just explaining lesson 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's giving you all these lessons, and here's the first lesson. Excuse me, I'm sorry. الدرس الأول هذا and هذا بيت, and then هذا بيت, هذا باب, هذا مسجد, هذا كتاب. You know, this is what we did in the first thing. So he's giving you the English here, right? Do you see it there, Rahil?
Yes, I can see it.
So the thing that's useful for this is if you're an English speaker and you want all this English, you know, to explain it, because you're studying at home, for instance, this is a very useful thing. Let me go back up there. You can take this here. I can send this eventually. It's MedinaArabic.com. I don't even know if I got this like years ago. I don't even know.
Arabic.
Yeah, it's called MedinaArabic.com.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought, yeah.
It's an Arabic language course, and it has a whole bunch of, you know, chapters. And it's basically taking the Medina book that we're studying and giving you the English meanings for it.
Ah, very good.
I don't really think that's good. I think it's just to go through and read it. And if you know the meanings, it's good. But the most important thing is to practice. Practice. You have to drill, baby, drill.
Sure.
Because to be honest, you won't learn until you drill yourself. Are you with us, Ray? Maybe he's stepped away.
No, I'm here.
Okay, that's cool, man. What I'm basically telling you is that if you just keep reading this stuff and drilling yourself, it's gonna come. But did you get a picture? Maybe you can take a quick take a picture with your phone or something of this page, huh?
I'm recording. I'm recording this.
Oh, you're recording. That's right. Jazakallah khair. I'm sort of lazy about that. I didn't record. Yeah. But anyways,
I'll share the link. I will share the link to everyone.
Yeah, and then also if you go to that Toronto, LQ Toronto website, they have, as I mentioned, they have videos, they have audios, they have, you know, what they call companion books. So there's a lot of material. It's just about, you know, when do we have the time to actually read through them? That's the thing. So I'm just showing you this document as a thing. Now let me show you something else before I leave, which is this chart. I had given you another form of this chart, but you see this chart? Let me make it bigger for Nuruddin here.
You've already sent that to us once.
Yeah, no, it's on my website. It's on my blog. It's on the blog, guys. But look at this. The past tense, fa'ala. The present tense, yaf'alu. The ism fa'il, which is basically the active parcel, the doer, is fa'il. And the ism maf'ul, which is the passive particle or the object, maf'ul. And then the masdar is fi'lun. Actually, the way we usually say it is fa'ala yaf'alu fi'lun. فهو, and so then he is, فهو فاعل ومفعول. ضرب يضرب ضربا فهو ضارب ومضروب. خرج يخرج خارج, يعني خرجا فهو خارج ومخروج. You know, and so on and so forth. And then these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to 10. As I said, this is giving you the 10 forms of the verb. You cannot use Hans Weher dictionary until you understand these, because he puts Roman numeral 1, 2, 3, 4. So you would have to know that for instance, number 5 is tafa'alu. If you would say alima, and then allima, and ta'allam, the alima is to know. Allima is to teach. And then the 5th form, ta'allam, is to learn. So as I say, خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلموه. The best of you are those who learn the Quran and then teach it. So it's very important, because once you know these forms, you really start expanding your understanding. Now, it's sort of like I say, it's like the periodical table in chemistry. You might not want to go and just memorize it all because it's hard, but once you start actually interacting, doing the lab work, with the ozone and the various, elements, then slowly you look over there at the chart, and then you start to memorize it bit by bit. So this is the same thing that's going to happen with this thing as a student of knowledge. So Jazakumullah khair. Let me see what else that I wanted to share. There was something else I wanted to share with you. Let me just see all of the windows. There's another window I wanted to share. Here's the other chart. This is the other form of the chart. I hate that. I gotta move it away. This is the one that I showed. It's up on the website too. This is the same thing, but it just gives you a little bit more. It gives you the command, and then also the passive, but this might be, in a sense, a little bit confusing in the beginning. It also gives you the ism al-makan over here in the last one, which is an interesting thing. If you have the word la'ab, to play, you put a meme in front of it, and you put a fatha on the meme, it becomes mal'ab, which means the place where you play. If you have a kasra, it can be the thing, like a miftah. Now, it doesn't work with every verb, but it's an interesting thing that happens in a lot of the verbs. Okay, so I think this is it. Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum. We'll stop at this point. And Jazakumullah khair for Raheel coming, and for where is it? Yeah, and for Sister Renette and Brother Ray. Jazakumullah khair. And I have two brothers here, Nuruddin and Hudayfa. So inshallah, hopefully we got some benefits from this. Excuse me for making a few mistakes when I spoke about this mudaf and mudaf alayh, astaghfirullah. That's why you can never trust your teacher all the way. Never trust your teacher 100%. He can make a mistake just like anybody else can make a mistake. He sometimes is not paying attention to his own words. Yeah, bismillah.
I just want to remind everyone that I'm going to upload this and then send. I'll send you the link, and if you want to.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. By the way, next time, let us start at instead of 8 o'clock. Let's move it to. Can we move it to 7:30? Because now the Isha is getting earlier and earlier, and we all maybe will benefit if we move it a little earlier. So I'm thinking that if we make it at 7:30, that way we'll be able to close up at 9 o'clock, and which will be huh?
That's fine.
No problem.
Okay. So okay, Ray, can we move it to 7:30?
Okay, I'll make the next time 7:30.
Okay, and I'll remind the people on the WhatsApp message board there. Now, if you want to see it, you go to my blog, and then I have the resources, and in the resources, everything about the class, I'll be adding, inshallah, information there. Yes, please. Renee.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Dave, are you benefiting?
Yes, I am.
Okay, next time I'm going to have you speak a little bit more, okay? I know you're a little bit embarrassed now, but I want you to start becoming part of
No, I can understand. I can understand what you are talking. I understand that because I cannot read.
Yes, no, but inshallah, if you try to find a local person to help you read, you start from these page 1 all the way to page 30, and you practice. You will not do it until you practice. Can you read?
I'm learning the letters now. I know I know some of them, but not all.
Okay. Can you read the Quran? Can you read the Quran?
No. Not at all. I cannot read, but I'm
a sister that can help you to learn how to read the Quran. That'll help a real lot.
Okay.
That's the
I
basic.
know a lot of words. I know a lot of words, so I understand. When you talk Arabic, I understand.
MashaAllah. Tayyib, inshallah. Inshallah. It's all about, as you know, a little baby. It listens to the mother for months upon months, and then it starts talking. So just listening is a benefit. Tayyib, salam alaikum. We'll see you coming week, inshallah. I'm closing up.
Masakh al khair.